Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I am flat. I think I've only missed one trade, but I wouldn't have gotten filled on it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have a lot better movement today. The only problem is we're kind of like everything's just bouncing in between levels on the way down. It's very weird, but good morning, True. How are you this morning? Good morning. You are first. Applejack's is not gonna like that. But I did just create the event. Like, I forgot to do it last night. So she's not going to be happy about that. How have you been doing? Are you trading yet? We do have pending home sales, medium impact news coming at 9. Just like bouncing between levels. I do not like. You looking to take a trade now? She'll be okay. She will. She ain't gonna like it, but she'll be alright. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, I've been kind of dealing with stuff like this where I don't really want to take this trade because I would have to break even right there. It's no point in taking it. That one happened to push through, it looks like, but that's kind of what I've been dealing with. Mm, 49. Did I get the book? No, not yet. Because I know I won't be able to read it right now. It's just going to sit over there with all my other books. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? No, I didn't get it yet. And I'm I can't listen to audiobooks. It's very weird, but I can't. Um, yeah, I can't. I, I'm like a visual person, so audiobooks do not work for me. I will not. I'll zone out. It'll never work. That's why I don't really like. If I have to watch a podcast, I can't listen to it. Um, 55. Make this exact turn green. Truly great book. We should add it. Oh, definitely. I will. I'll do it today. Aw, see you, Applejack. See you later. Good morning, New. How are you this morning? Um, True. You can't add it. You should be able to add it. Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, that doesn't go. I forgot to turn off the auto liquidation on Rhythmic. This is why I don't want Rhythmic accounts anymore. But I don't. I mean, this is my first PA that I've had since last March. But you know, I'm just now getting back into trading them, so I always forget that extra step that I need to take. How come the... All right, there we go. Yeah, let me know. If you can't do it, I'll do it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, did that close on there? 39, yeah. All right, we got a 1 bar pullback. Gonna have to stop in like 3 minutes for news anyway, which means I probably won't get another trade before then. Just because I have to wait for a few swings after this 1 bar pullback, so we'll see. But yeah, definitely forgot to turn that freaking thing off. Still really trying to figure out if long term I'm gonna like the up down setting versus bid ask. I feel like I will, but I do feel like with bid ask on order flow settings, like my rules were a lot more simple. I think because since the bid ask, you know, I'm measuring the aggressive buyers and sellers. I feel like a lot of times, and this could just be with Renkos, who knows? Because 99% of the information that you find online about order flow, they're going to tell you to use bid ask. But with me scalping, not to say that momentum doesn't matter, because it does still matter. You always want to trade with the momentum. But because passive orders can also, like, passive orders basically help to keep control of the market, I guess you could say. You know, if you have a bunch of aggressive sellers that come in, but there's a bunch of passive limit orders there, the limit orders are still going to lift the market, even if it's just temporarily. And I don't really care how temporary it is, as long as I get my little 26 ticks. I don't really care what you do after that, you know. So, but I just have the thought process of like, maybe over time it'll be different, but right now there's so many different volume and order flow combinations that work with up down, but I also only have like 2.5 weeks of data. So maybe over time it'll kind of cancel some of these out. Because right now I was telling my mom, I was like, I feel like I'll never be able to trade without my cheat sheet unless I like pick one or two setups and just stick with that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But right now it just looks like I'm just going to always have to have a cheat sheet. And you know what? That's okay. Because if it works, it works. Doesn't matter. But my goal has always been to, you know, be able to memorize whatever I'm doing over time eventually. But I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3. All right, so here's the stop point for news, and we'll see what happens. I've also been thinking about just getting rid of any of the combinations where, like, basically only keep the ones where the delta of my entry bar is more than the delta of the bar I'm comparing it to, like only keeping those. But the thing is, like, even looking at my cheat sheet, most of them has to have that as the variable anyway. So I wouldn't be getting rid of much. So that wouldn't really help them much. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, 30 seconds. Actually, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. See who we are. All right, we got 45 seconds left. Oh, what the hell just happened to... Okay. Is there... There is... All right, my news indicator just had a render issue, so it just disappeared from my chart. So I had to just put a little sticky note here so I can remember news. All right. Let me make sure. All right, cool. I had to make sure there weren't any pending orders left because I actually got filled on the TP on the follower way early. So I don't know where the hell I was filled. Oh, I see why. I got filled actually a point above. So I got a way better fill, a whole point better. I was actually more so worried that when I got the TP for the leader, it was going to put me back in on the follower, but it didn't. Let's see. Come on, fill me. Don't be a bitch. Just one little tick. Thank you. Jeez, Louise. And I think I got something screwy. I do. I guess I'll keep it for now. I forgot that I was doing the 26, or I had started doing 25 tick take profit instead of 26, even though my stop loss is 26. And that's just because of how many times in the history in my data it's gone 25 in reverse. But I think I'll be okay keeping it mostly. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change the overnight levels. I just thought about it. Let's see. 794.50. 46.50. I thought we were going to push up right there. 36. Yeah, that's not cute. I'm going to sit out for a couple minutes. Y'all know whenever I see just the craziness, just random spikes of volatility, I like to sit out for a few minutes. So I'm going to give myself to like 9:10, 9:15, probably 9:10. It doesn't take long to restabilize. But we are also pushing new lows and good morning, trenches. Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? Trenches, have you been trading at all yet today? Oh, it'd be like that. You know what's crazy? I've actually gotten real sleep the last 2 nights in a row. The first night, I think I was asleep before 2:30, which is early for me. And then last night, I'm pretty sure I was asleep by like 1:45. And I felt great. Actually, yesterday I woke up early. I woke up like before 7:30, I think, and was pretty surprised that I actually did not go back to sleep. I was wide awake. Felt good to not feel like a zombie. Amelia, get out the damn chats. Honestly, that's why, like, I mean, obviously I'm streaming too, but that's why I would only go in there after I'm done trading or whatever. And sometimes I can't go in and watch Nutty or Alpine until I'm done journaling because my maybe 45-minute to an hour journaling session turns into like 2 hours, 2.5 hours because I'm chatting, looking at people's messages, over here cracking up. Like it just be too much. Girl, focus, honey. Please focus. 128. All right, well, um, actually, it didn't hit it yet. Now it did. Okay. Did it? No, it still didn't. So I didn't get into this. Even though it didn't touch the VWAP, I would have broken even anyway. Oh wait, yes it did. I think this bar touched it. So yeah, I would have broken even before it would have stopped me out on the bigger outside bar right there. See close. I didn't touch it. It didn't touch it, but it's one of those like the bar closed at 2150 and the VWAP was at 2138, and so 2138 obviously is like in between two different ticks, so I count it as I would have broken even there. Mm, oh, that's invalid. You're breaking even. Gotcha. You got some leaderboard turn on, so everyone trying to get to number one. Oh Lord. Let me go look. Because what is going on? Let's see. Yeah, I always go to Nutty's channel first, watch him, and then I'll go when he gets off. I'll watch Alpine, and then I'll end up watching both their replay, whatever I haven't seen yet. Oh my goodness, what is this? I think that's pretty cool though because you can always like if you want to give out if you want to do certain giveaways for who's most active in the chat and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But I wonder, does it reset every day? Hmm. I don't like how close we are to this VWAP again. And did this touch it? 50. I don't know if I want to count that as a touch or not. Mm. Hmm. I might bypass this trade if it sets up properly, only because I don't know if I want to count this as it pushing off the VWAP or not, this bar. Even though that's not the bar with the highest volume. Well, we would have pushed down in this bar with the right delta. I would have taken it. Those are equal. 62. Mm. No, ended up being an imbalance in there anyway. It didn't matter. Either crypto, something else, one, another else, when all of a sudden then it turned. So then you turn it off. Yeah, right now I see Rob Judd as number one, Cameron Lee is number two, and Crypto Calls is number three. But it also, oh, now Timbo's number one at 100 XP. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, you guys. I wanted to be in the trade, but I got in so late, but it didn't matter. Oh my God. Oh, jeez Louise. All right, I'm actually going to turn the copy trader off because it's going to take me out of the next trade anyway. Because I have it on, I don't want to make more than 480 in the Apex account. And actually, to be honest with you guys, I kind of want to stop altogether. Do I want to call it a day? I kind of want to call it a day. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing so well. I don't really want to lose my profits, especially since I'm only like 2.5 weeks into trading with this new way. I mean, it's working out. You guys know, like, long term, I'm never going to stop. Like, for me, I want to take every single trade in every single session, because, like, what if, here's my thought process. If you have a strategy that has edge, right? And your edge is showing up on that day, take advantage of it every single time, especially if you have, you know, a good win rate and all that other stuff. Because, like, let's say all the rest of the days this week was like yesterday, where I can't get a trade in or I end up breaking even. If today was supposed to be $1,000 day and I stopped myself at 500, I've screwed myself out of profit that I shouldn't. However, this is also just my second day into the PAs and things like that. So I kind of want to stop. I think I am going to stop. I am, which is so weird for me, and I feel so bad to stop, but I think I am going to. Like I said, I would have to stop on the Apex PA anyway, because basically I plan to withdraw 500 at 1,600. So I have I have the daily goal at 480, and after commissions I'm at 438 anyway. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm going to keep my charts open because I do want to still journal all the trades to make sure, you know, all the trades that happened during the session, to make sure I don't need to make any adjustments or anything. But I'm definitely done for the day. I'm going to have, I wouldn't even call this discipline because I'm disciplined enough. And even if I continue trading, that has nothing to do with discipline. That just has to do with taking advantage of the edge while it's there. But we're going to stop here. We're going to stop here. So this is where we're at. So made 500 even on Take Profit Trader. So I'm basically a fourth of the way pretty much to being able to unlock daily payouts. And then on the Apex account, made 438 after commissions. And I am almost back to full drawdown. This is like my, I'm going to log in real quick. I'm going to tell you guys how many trading days I have on this 25K account. So since March of last year, this is only my 23rd trading day. So if I'll show you guys. Oh, wait, I can't because this thing is so sensitive and stupid. But it's basically been up and down, all right? And I think the highest this account balance has gotten to was like back in October, if I'm not mistaken. So really the goal is just to get back to full drawdown, get, you know, back in profit on the account, get to 1,600 and withdraw. I'm not going to purposely blow the account or anything, even though my goal is to eventually not have this rhythmic account, just in case I ever do want to trade with Top Step. That way I can still copy trade everything, but we're going to try to get as much out of this account as I can, if I can. So that's just what I'm going to do. So I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys in other people's chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.